had a better body than you, and I had to defend your honor.
What a bunch of bullshit! I haven't much been...
Awkward. What's up, guys? It's your girl Mary. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today I'm going to be watching a movie called Major League, which was released in 1989 and directed and written by David S. Ward. I have been told by the YouTube comment section that it is, or at least February has begun the baseball season for America. That doesn't mean too much to an Australian. Like, I don't follow baseball because we don't get baseball on free-to-air TV, and we never have. So thank you to whoever let me know that it is baseball season currently in America, because if it wasn't for you, I would have probably just kept Major League on my list and I would have just waited. I don't even know how long, but this definitely inspired me to put Major League in the forefront of my priorities and just watch it. I don't know much about Major League. I just know that Charlie Sheen is in this film, and you know, this is Charlie Sheen in his youth, so he was a very talented man. I'm sure he still is today, but you know, his priorities kind of changed and it was a little bit sad, but I'm excited to see him in this film. I am not going to read the blurb. It's in front of me right now because I'm on the IMDb. I know that it is rated quite highly, a 7.2 out of 10, which is pretty good in my book, although 79,000 people rated it. This is weirdly rated R, which is strange. It runs for about an hour, 47 minutes. So we're just gonna, actually, we're not gonna just jump into it. I want to quickly talk about Patreon. If you guys are wanting to see the uncut version with me, you can check that out over on Patreon, linked in the description bar and the pinned comments down below. You just need a copy of the movie so that you can watch it along with me. There will be timer. I could be on one screen, movie could be on the other screen. Besides uncuts, I also provide early access to my content, bloopers, polls, behind the scenes, all that good stuff down below. You can find me on all of the social media handles as well, and you can find my 2 other channels. So with all of that said, let's jump into Major League. Cleveland. I wonder if I've ever been to Cleveland. Cleveland. I haven't. It's in Ohio. Ohio skibbity riz. Oh, Major League. There we go. Wesley Snipes is in this movie? Okay, now I'm hyped. Cleveland Indians 1948 world champion. Oh, it's 1954 now. 1969. Indians hit skids, finished 6th. 1975. Indians collapse continue. Ooh. Damn. Damn. This ain't very good. Indian owner dies. Okay, so they need a new owner.
And welcome to another season of Indians baseball.
It's giving Cruella de Vil.
I know it may not seem the same without Donald here.
Of course his name's Donald.
A showgirl wife of Donald Phelps has no business being the owner of a Major League Baseball team.
Ouch.
Here's a list of the players we'll be inviting to camp.
I never heard of half of these guys.
Damn.
It doesn't look too good. These guys don't look too...
Oh no.
Well, if I'm the GM, who's going to be the manager?
The way that the flowers are in the way.
Some of these guys are furniture movers?
And for me, a mansion in Boca Raton plus free membership in the Palm Beach Polo and Country Club.
She really doesn't truly care about baseball.
The lease says we have the right to move if the attendance falls below 800,000 for the year.
But
if
she
we
knows her
play bad
stuff.
enough, we should be able to come in under that.
Sam, you want us to lose?
Purposely.
We've been. What I want is for us to finish dead last.
Oh.
We'd love for you to come to spring training for a shot at this year's club.
Everybody has flowers on their desk.
At least you could have said you were from the Yankees.
Not a great start.
Rick, we heard about your pitching out of
I bet that's Charlie
I'm not
Sheen.
really with them anymore.
Ah, yeah. I can tell. Back of his head.
Well, I'm not sure I can make it by then.
This is just sad. I'm gonna be real. I did not expect this to be about a losing baseball team. I was expecting something more of the lines of League of Their Own.
What's his religion?
Voodoo.
Voodoo.
Picked him up as a free agent 3 years ago.
Still hits the ball pretty well.
This guy looks Like he's more serious. He kind of reminds me of Homelander.
Say hey! Willie Mays Hayes here.
Wesley
Play like
Snipes.
Mays, and I run like Hayes. How
Hey,
you doing?
yo.
My man.
Lou Brown.
My
Nice
man.
To meet you, Hayes.
Look at this fucking guy.
Yeah.
My kind of team, Charlie. It's my kind of team.
Hey, that weave is looking good.
It's better than that rug of yours.
The shade.
Matching bracelet? Bedhead?
Whoa.
So you got a name, or you gonna settle for Veghead?
Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Say hey! How you doing? Willie Mays Hayes here.
Jake Taylor.
I like
here.
Willie Mays Hayes. He brings all the energy.
You been
California Penal.
never heard of it. Well, how'd you end up playing there?
Stole a car.
Hats for bats.
Yeah?
Pretty
Which hand?
interesting.
Whoa, amigo, you can't
I think he can, and I think he did. Just like that? Oh. What a surprise.
I've been cut already?
Whoa.
What the hell is that?
Wow. He just got up out of bed. And he's... Whoa, he looks like he's about to win. Oh! The talent, the determination.
Hold it.
He's a good runner, though.
Well, you may run like Mays, but you hit like shit. Every time I see you hit one in the air, you owe me 20 push-ups.
No problem.
He's up for the challenge.
Better teach this kid some control before he kills somebody.
Some of them look older than their teammates.
Hey! Oh.
Darn it!
I got it right here in my contract. Says I don't have to do any calisthenics. I don't feel unnecessary.
Uh-oh. He ain't. He ain't. He did.
You get a red tag in your locker, means the manager wants to see you because you just died and went down to the minors. Ain't gonna cut anybody the first day.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Charlie Sheen's looking super young compared to some of these guys. Like this guy, for example.
Crisco. Bardol. Vagisil. Of
Vagisil.
course, if wipe my nose.
You put snot on the ball.
Ew.
an arm.
This guy's sick.
Someday you will too.
Ew.
Ayúdame en este momento. Para que me des el
Rum.
poder.
Jamaican rum.
Mi devoción. Para siempre. Poderoso.
I hope
Pause
it
there,
works.
Pedro.
I offered him cigar.
Oh, it's a pretty easy
You
offering.
might think about taking Jesus Christ as your savior. Fooling around. You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball? Okay, Harris, let's not start a holy war here.
He's very bad to steal Joe Boo's rum. He's very bad.
You know what? If he said that to me and looked me straight into the eyes, I wouldn't even think about it either. In the crotch! Damn. They're all practicing like they want to get better. You know, when that lady was like, I want them to lose. But I guess she's the villain of this story. Jeez Louise. He's really gonna do 20 in a real game? Man.
Just keep it to yourselves until you get out of clubhouse. You don't want to celebrate in front of guys who just died.
Good
One of
advice.
the deceased.
Oh, nothing to worry about.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. It's in his locker, the red.
And every time that I pitch against you, I'm gonna stick it up your
Whoa, he's really just, he needs to calm down.
The only problem is I didn't cut you. I think someone's been having some fun with you.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. I was just gonna say, like, maybe you want to just enter calmly. Bruh. Absolute chaos. Look at this mess.
Why can't you take a little something? Real funny, asshole. All right.
Damn.
You better make it real clear to this little lady I'm not about to take his
Shut up, Dorn.
I like this coach. Just a stoic dude. Oh my god. Again. A little leisurely run is what we call this.
Woo! Oh, boy. Oh, you really got a hold of that one. What was that? It was out of here.
Wesley Snipes like, man, you were slow.
And for me, just one more good year in the sun.
One more good year? You're a little bit hopeful, bro. That's odd.
What is it? A chick? That's my wife.
Your wife?
I mean, she would have been if I hadn't messed it up. Who's that guy she's with?
Okay, that's a weird thing to say then.
You want me to drag him out of here? Kick the shit out of him?
What? Bro, this isn't jail.
Miss Westland, there's a telephone call for you at the desk.
That is so odd.
How'd you know I was here?
Just a hunch. I
Just
took you
a
there when you got your
hunch.
message.
I didn't even have the Streisand.
Ah, there he is.
Aren't you supposed to be in Mexico somewhere?
Well, I'm playing with the Indians again. Back in the bigs.
That's
Now
right.
he's making it
That's
obvious,
great.
standing
You
there,
haven't
talking directly at her too.
Meaning what? I don't know you anymore?
Couldn't we talk about this some other time? I really got to get back.
Some other time, he's trying to
I
get
don't
your
think that's a
number.
good idea.
Why? Because this guy you're with, what is he, an accountant?
Please, he's watching us.
I'm not leaving till you give me your number.
Yeah, that is so odd, bro. Like,
All right.
she's moved on.
555 1934.
It's always 555. Everyone's in the same area code.
Relax, kid. We got 162 of these games to go.
Jesus.
I'd like to hang around and see if we can give them all a nice big shit burger to eat.
We're not all savages like Serrano over there.
Chingate, cabrón.
I don't know why he's got to start conflict with him because they're both wearing the cross.
Bow our heads.
Excuse me, I'll be in my office.
I mean, even if he wasn't wearing the cross, though, regardless.
We humbly pray that you will guide,
Whoa.
gird up our loins to take the field of battle. Lead us
Oh,
all
no.
in the name of Christ.
What a disaster.
Listen to the roar of the crowd as the Indians take the field.
I mean, he didn't even need to do that. The mic would have picked up the noise.
Just a reminder, fans, about
Not a full
Die Hard
house.
Night coming up. Time the Indians won a pennant.
There
Here's
she
to the thrill of
is.
defeat.
Hayes under it. Hey,
Oh,
makes a basket catch.
that was pretty good.
Comes to the plate.
Oh,
Hey, here's a
run, 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 run.
He knocks it down, fires to first.
Oh.
Late Hayes beat it. Hey, give Rudy a
Oh.
credit for
It's hard to steal second base with your shoe untied.
Oh.
quick move to first. Hayes is
Oh.
picked off.
Oh. Oh. This is difficult to watch.
Low, and Vaughn has walked the bases loaded on 12 straight pitches. Boy,
Damn.
how can these guys...
These guys are making me uncomfortable too.
That's your wife and my kids.
Your wife and my kid?
Vaughn kicks, fires. Here is a swing.
Whoa, that. Oh. Oh.
Gone off the reservation.
Ah.
A grand slam home run for Haywood.
She's just loving this.
Get out of here, rookie. Hey, why don't you blow me up? You're gone.
All right.
He just can't help himself.
They succeeded at getting the object that they were trying to establish.
The lady in the middle just wants them to shut up.
Nobody here by that name.
Check out those old phones too. This guy is persistent. Ah, she's there. Oh, and I love what she's wearing.
Hot for each other? What more could we have in
I
common?
stopped being an athlete 3 years ago, Jake. Books are my life now.
Oh, yeah.
Put together one of the best special collection departments in the country.
What is this?
Why is he? What's this?
Well, he's stable, intelligent, and I never found him in bed with a stewardess.
There's no stewardess would have. Hey, wouldn't you rather be with someone who's in demand?
Oh, God, you know, Jake, just like always, you don't take anything seriously. Everything's a joke to you.
I am surprised she's even entertaining him.
Tom and I are getting married in the fall.
God, Lynn, that's crazy. I had plans for us.
Yeah. How can you say
This is
seen you in 3
insane.
years. You never even wrote me a
Insane
letter.
3 years.
but I wouldn't
The
wish you. Come on, you
audacity
never thought
of
about me
him.
at all. You had a better body than you, and I had to defend your
Oh,
honor.
what a bunch of bullshit. I haven't much been...
Awkward.
Jake, I'm sorry. You'll just always be the little boy who wouldn't grow up.
The fact that she's even talking to you, bro, after you cheated on her, you should be grateful. Oh my gosh. I just noticed their emblem.
Now you come around. He's not fooled.
Also, the religious guy is like literally reading a porno. Is this a real team, the Cleveland Indians? I'm gonna Google it because that's a problematic name. It is a real team, but they changed their logo just to a C, which is definitely a lot better. Yeah, I wonder why they haven't changed the name of the team today.
Well, I would if I knew where she lived.
That's easy. Just tail her home from the library.
Taylor, what in the stalker?
Out. That's kind of juvenile, don't you think?
I wouldn't call it juvenile. I'd call it stalkery. And he's just... Look, he is not right for her in many ways. She just seems put together and more serious than he is willing to be or is naturally. Look, I'm glad he had the sense to not go ahead with it. Interrupting your regular broadcast to remind you guys that if you are enjoying this reaction and you want to see the full reaction with me, you can do so by checking out my Patreon. And over there, we have a library full of content, full of uncut reactions for you to check out, like this, this, and this. You want to check out my Patreon? Link is in the description bar and the pinned comments down below. Ooh. What the... So he did come in. This is so awkward and weird.
Who's this, love? Oh, Mr. Taylor, right?
Oh.
Why don't you come in for a while?
No, I really ought to be running along.
Come on in for a drink.
Oh my lord.
Arthur and Claire Holloway.
Howdy do.
Hi.
Howdy do.
Janice Bowden.
How'd I do?
Howdy do.
Well, I wanted to discuss a couple of books with Lynn, and I thought this was her place.
Soon will be.
Yeah.
Ah.
I heard you were engaged. Congratulations.
Oh. So mature of
What
him.
can I get?
Wow. Her new fiance is pretty patient.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. This is so weird.
Here in Cleveland?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they still had a team.
Yeah, we got uniforms and everything. It's really great.
They aren't last right now, but hopefully moving up. Hey, Jake?
They are looking down on him.
Baseball players make very good salaries these days.
These days?
How good are you?
I make the league minimum.
Suddenly, it's so tense.
Have a couple of kids that grow up to be Olympic champions. Really?
Wow. So ambitious.
You got the girl picked out?
I did, but I wasn't smart enough to hold on to her.
Awkward. Awkward. Awkward.
What did you do?
200-meter individual medley.
I'll let you know if I land a job. I know you're very concerned.
I just wanted Lynn to know what she would have had ahead of her.
Right.
Stay away from her.
Ah, I love the smile when he said that too.
But your control hasn't come around like we'd hoped it would.
Yeah, he's loose.
Read these letters for me. You can't read them, can you?
Oh, he needs contacts or glasses.
Besides, seeing's the most important thing, son. I don't think it's that important.
He was real with him. Oh no, don't touch it. Don't touch it and do your fly, sir. No, he ain't. He ain't gonna do it. Why?
Up your butt, Joe Boo.
You're gonna curse everybody. Oh no. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, ouch. Or just curse himself.
Johnny, maybe we gotta do one of those waves.
Oh, we're in a little trouble here. But I'll tell you, these Cleveland fans are great. Listen to them get behind Vaughn.
He's got a lot of drinks there, huh?
Come on, baby. Come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky.
I
Okay, Ricky,
like that they
there's two
turned
outs,
it a
so
bit
forget
down.
about the run.
What was he doing wearing her panties on his head?
Swung on and popped.
So much crap talking.
Taylor
Oh,
under
looks
it.
like she's...
He's
Oh!
game as the Indians hold out for a 3-2 victory.
Starting to come together, Pepper. Starting to
Damn.
come together.
I don't know if they're going to be coming last at this stage.
Knock it off, Charlie.
She just wants to move to Miami.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks.
It's such a lovely home.
I might have a quick word with Roger.
Well, sure, he's in the solarium. I'll get some coffee.
Solarium, how fancy.
Why you didn't come up with that grounder that Riker hit in the ninth?
What do you want me to do, dive for it?
Maybe. Maybe.
So I am not about to risk major injury or to face this property for a collection of stiffs.
To face this property? Who talks like that?
Tank another play like you did today. I'm gonna cut your nuts off.
Ooh!
Stuff them down your throat.
Ooh!
Coffee, anybody?
Don't think so.
The Indians have managed to win a few here and there and are threatening to climb out of the cellar.
He's got a great announcing voice.
Wild thing,
You make
my heart sing.
She just took the words right out of my mouth.
They're
They're still bad.
Boy, I'm gonna get that on the phone.
You wanted to talk to the...
Yeah,
Don't you think you ought to cover yourself with a towel first, Mr. Brown?
we're out of towel.
Oh.
I'm too old.
Revenue problems have forced us to cut back on
Just like
equipment.
touching people without their permission.
Cups still work, though.
And
Simply have to
assaulting
fix the
them.
old work.
You fixed it 6 times already.
What
Now
the
there's no hot
hell is
water
her
in the
problem?
shower.
Pipes in this building are old and rusted. You
I
see
don't like
what?
her.
It's a long, expensive process.
She is gross. What is she
Players does it
doing?
With cold water and no therapy equipment.
Your players will just have to get a little tougher.
Your players will just have to get a little tougher.
But
Guys get sprains, sore arms, muscle pull.
only temporary.
I love that the coach is standing up for them.
And that-
Oh, that's nice. I think I saw his girl. Yeah, she is there, watching him. Sus. I would not give him another chance. He seems like a serial cheater. So she lives here. Oh my god. This one's obvious. At this point, he's harassing her.
Whose place are we at this time?
Mine.
He just got in? That's insane. The security.
I'm moving in with Tom.
Yep, because they're getting married, so that makes sense.
You think I can't lead a regular life?
Oh, okay.
This is so inappropriate.
It was a guy to serve you with a paternity suit.
That was a hoax. Girl was looking for some.
Yeah, but you'd obviously been with her.
That's so embarrassing.
I've come back to you so many times, Jay. I can't afford to believe you anymore.
Yeah, I feel you, sis. Her new man is hotter.
Do you ever
That
read
helps.
Moby Dick? No,
This-
Tom doesn't like big weddings. No,
this-
you could have read Plot
this-
Outlines of 101 Great
This
Novels.
is crossing
At
some
any
lines here.
Where's the wedding?
Oh, All Saints on Euclid.
Inappropriate. Oh, no, you just cheated on Tom. What the hell? You must like cheaters, because you're a cheater yourself.
Who saved Ishmael at the end?
Nobody. It was Queequeg's coffin.
Hey, that's a spoiler. I haven't read that book yet.
Am I invited
Where?
to the wedding?
He's still talking about the wedding.
You know, this doesn't change anything.
What if Tom comes in? Oh.
Veghead, I think I got one here that's right up your alley. Crime and Punishment.
Crime and Punishment. Cheap shot.
All we need is something to bring it all together.
Rachel Phelps will never allow that to happen.
Someone had to tell the coach.
Because she thought we'd be bad enough to finish dead last, where she could move the team to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of all of us for better personnel.
Even me?
Even me?
Even you.
What if we don't finish last?
She'll replace you with somebody who will.
So at the beginning, I thought
After
that
this
they
season, it's
knew
back to
that,
mine.
but it became very clear that they had no idea. And now it's depressing. Okay.
Well, then I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Win the whole thing.
The whole thing? Okay, he really wants his girl back. Ohio. You guys stink. Looks and sounds like her.
Every time we win, we peel a section.
Damn. Reminds me of a game that exists called Strip That Chick. It's like a cartoon game. Very inappropriate. Okay, well, I'm liking this turn of events. I was getting tired of all the losing. And then now they have motivation. I guess. Indians win 5th straight. Wouldn't she be seeing that they're winning though? She could just fire them all, right? I mean, it's her team.
That's why we carry the American Express card.
No matter how far out of first we are.
They're doing Spawn Con.
Don't steal home without it.
Oh, whoa.
Bunga, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Different times is what I'll say. Oh my gosh. Okay, so she wasn't naked underneath. They did it. They made it.
Meanwhile, the Yanks have announced that they
Yeah.
will start 20-game winner.
Oh, her husband. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm starting Harris against the Yankees tomorrow. He's got a little more experience.
Respectfully told him.
So don't read anything into it, Rick. You're one of the guys that got us here.
That's nice. And she's gone.
You mind if I join you?
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think I'd be very good company right now.
Why not?
She gonna cheat on her man?
Because you are the sexiest man I have ever laid eyes on.
Very forward.
And you look like you could use a friend.
Really? Ever laid eyes on?
Check.
Just like that.
Suzanne. Suzanne Dorn.
Dorn.
Mrs. Roger Dorn.
Ha. Ah.
You're a great kid.
Kid. Oh, she just wanted revenge. He just got used.
Hi, Jake.
Ooh.
I didn't know who she was. Swear to God.
Yes, but he's up with it and it's over.
Oh, she's feeling so good about herself.
There's something I'd like to tell you.
Dorn's wife is up to, but I think it best if you get dressed out early and out to the bullpen before Dorn hits the
This
clubhouse.
is definitely going to cause some conflict within the team.
Where's Vaughn? Seen him around? If you do, tell him I'd like to have a little talk.
A little talk. Just a little talk. Ooh, KFC. I want some KFC now.
Their longtime nemesis, the New York Yankees.
The
Put the
Yankees.
stop on the Yankees.
Aren't they
Wanting anything to
everybody's nemesis in baseball?
He's not.
She looks so pissed off. Damn, Charlie Sheen looks worried.
And Harris way back to the
Whoa.
wall. Jumps and makes a great catch.
Wow.
Off the reservation, a home run.
Ooh.
And the Yankees now lead 2-0. And he represents the tying run.
Nice. Pedro.
Pitch swings and misses.
You should have gotten the live chicken.
Serrano digging it down. Here's the pitch to Serrano. He swings.
Oh. Whoa. It's so amazing that they just completely just flip the switch so instantly.
Sit down, Charlie.
He's like, I don't care if I lose my job. F you, lady.
Give me Vaughn.
You want Vaughn?
Vaughn's in. This could be problematic, considering the new tension in the team. Damn, everyone loves him. I mean, he's a wild thing. Ah! I hate this fucking song. They're getting into it too.
Okay, you're my man. Go get him, kid.
Go get him, kid. He's talking like he's got something in his mouth. Maybe it's tobacco, actually.
In 2 outings against the Yankees.
Oh, no. Ah, this is so weird and awkward.
Cut through the crowd. Strike this mother out.
Oh, okay. At least he's keeping it professional. I mean, you know what? Charlie Sheen is kind of cute, though. I see it. I see the appeal. Even with his glasses, kind of cute.
Swung on and missed.
Sucker was moving, wasn't it?
97 miles per hour.
Wild Thing delivers.
Oh. 99. He's focused now. I think he's gonna get it. Yeah. They don't love him.
Hayes out to a big lead now.
He's ready. I believe in Willie personally. Oh, we did it. Go Willie. Okay, I was kind of on the edge of my seat there. I gotta calm down. Whew.
Nobody's done this since Babe Ruth in the 32 World Series.
Babe Ruth, I know that name.
Second pitch. Look out! Down goes Taylor.
You suck. That's so rude.
Taylor bunts.
Okay. Cleveland #1. Let's go. Taylor's doing this for his ex-girl. You can see it. Oh, ouch. His knees.
Here comes the throw.
Oh, man. Oh. Safe. Wait, they win. That's insane. The 360 change that I saw in this team, actually 180 change, I should say. Insane. Absolutely insane. Ohio was not expecting this. I wonder if he'll get his girl now that he, won a game. Well, won several games, actually. Oh, I'm surprised. Oh, I was waiting when that was coming. Oh. He hugged him after that, though. That was a bit unexpected. She was there. And she was proud. Oh, she's not marrying him. Wow. You know what? I don't know if I'm happy for them. They're just going to end up breaking up, cheating on each other. They have a history of it. My favorite character was probably Willie Mays Hayes, played by the incredibly talented Wesley Snipes. Also really liked Charlie Sheen's character, especially because his coach was able to sort of tame him. He was very wild, and he continued to have the wild reputation, hence the Wild Thing song that is very popular to play around him. Overall, his coach managed to really just tame him. He even felt guilt, remorse when he slept with one of his teammates' players as well. So it was nice to see him, take it really seriously and just focus and buckle down. All of them really, because no one was really taking anything seriously until they found out that Rachel Phelps was planning on moving the team and replacing them all. That's when things started to change. And that part was the unbelievable part for me, because they were talented in their own ways. But some people in this team were old, their knees were bad, they just didn't take it seriously for a number of reasons. And all of a sudden, they just found out that piece of information, and then they just became the best. So it was a little bit unbelievable in some ways. And to be honest, this isn't my favorite baseball film. I would probably say League of Their Own is the #1 baseball movie for me. Probably followed by The Sandlot. And then I would say Field of Dreams, and then this, just because the stakes weren't high here. I wasn't even rooting for Jake Taylor to win Lynn Wells, his ex-girl. I wasn't rooting for that. That was probably the highest stakes storyline that was going on, but they were both cheaters. And poor Tom. Tom seemed like a lovely guy. He even invited Jake to his home, offered him a beer, and in the most polite way told him to back off. I just was not rooting for them at all. The only person I was really rooting for, I guess, was the coach, because I just thought that the coach didn't deserve a bad team. The coach was in it to win it. He just never could win it in the past before. There were a lot of wholesome moments, and I did love the camaraderie. I would just say that it felt like it was too easy, too quick for them to all suddenly become the best in the nation. And the emotional stakes were just not high enough in this story for me. When that happens in sports movies in particular, because I don't particularly love sports movies, I never watched them, obviously, growing up, particularly baseball movies. I was speaking about this movie to my friend the other day. I was like, oh, I'm going to watch Major League. And she was like, what's Major League? And I said the same thing to another guy friend, because, you know, guys are more into sports and whatnot. And he was like, what's Major League? You know, never hearing about Major League, I think, is understandable, because baseball is just not a very big thing in Australia. I was finding it hard to really just focus on the actual sports itself, because the sports seemed to be heavier in this film than it did some of the other films that I just mentioned. And as someone who doesn't really like sports movies, I like it if it's just a background thing that's going on and there's like a deeper emotional thing that's pulling you in, either family, relationship, friendship, something, you know. And it wasn't there for me, unfortunately. It had its funny moments, it had its wholesome moments, but it just wasn't as good as A League of Their Own. A League of Their Own was just top tier baseball movie, and The Sandlot was hilarious, so funny, so sweet, and of course, rest in peace, James Earl Jones, who was in that film as well. If you guys haven't seen those reactions and you want to check it out, they exist, and they're, I guess, more beloved by me personally. I would probably rate this movie, I would give it like C tier movie for me personally, and also because I am not from Cleveland, Ohio. I don't actually know the history behind my sports team losing every year. I don't know if that's accurate or was a thing that was happening at all. Maybe people from Cleveland or people who follow baseball in general, the history of baseball, can tell me in the comment section below. And therefore, I just didn't really understand the significance or the importance of the team winning, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is, I guess, my explanation as to why it didn't resonate as much with me as some of the other baseball films and some of the other sports films that I've covered on my channel. But I think a C tier gives it an average score because, again, like I said, still laughed, still had a good time. Just wouldn't watch it again, I'd say. Oh, and Renee Russo, so beautiful, so gorgeous. She was also in Lethal Weapon 4, which I've covered on my channel. But yeah, let me know what you thought, regardless, in the comment section below. If you're after the uncut, that is on Patreon, linked in the description bar in the pinned comments. All of my social media links and my 2 other channels are going to be linked in the description bar and in the pinned comments down below too. So check those out if you want to. And yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. I shall see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.